blazing trails, you know how Johnny moves. Young black mamba dropping the hottest news. Life's a mad attorney calling audibles. When it's mindset, I don't know how I'ma lose. Keep it 100, we from the 90s, dude. Freshest podcast out, we on the grind for you. Stuck on your head all day, Gorilla Glue. They think they really gon' out me, pull up with the big tech. Call it Silicon Valley, made it through a dark winter, it was getting so cloudy. Now we got the sickest show in the whole county. It's a cold world, better bundle up. Gotta get the shovel when the truck is stuck. In the middle of a blizzard still coming up. Tuning in just so I know what is up. It's the Cloud Chronicles.
What up, world? We are back. We are live. You know what time it is. This is the Cloud Chronicles. I am your host, Ja Blaze, in the building, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, get all the notifications for when we are dropping new content, man. I appreciate everybody who's been messing with the show, man. We are 3 years running deep, man. Running deep. Got a great guest on the show here. I think this might be my first Australian artist. Yes. But yeah, she is phenomenal. We actually have a mutual business person. We'll talk about that. Shout out to wow, I just went blank. We'll talk about him in just a minute, man. I just went blank on our mutual friend. But yeah, y'all get ready, man. This is gonna be a great episode. She's an artist, she's a producer, she writes, she sings, she does it all. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the best way to be. So you can save more money, keep that money in-house. But anyways, we got Australia's very own Tajla in the building. First time on the Cloud Chronicles. Y'all welcome her to the...
I love the sound effects.
You like it? You like it?
Yes.
Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
All right, great. So for the people who don't know you, I'm down south. I know you said you're currently in California, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if anybody down here doesn't know who you are, introduce yourself to them real quick, please.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Really excited to be here. My name's Tajla. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer. I kind of do it all. I'm a Gemini, so I like to take on a lot of projects and learn a lot of things. So I do a lot of things outside of music as well. But I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Don't really know what else to say yet.
Okay, so how did you get here? When did you come here?
So I've been coming back and forth since about 2017. LA is a very tough place to live. So I've been here consistently for about 2 years now. So the longest that I've been able to stay.
Okay. Nice. So I've never been to Australia. I've heard some really nice things, especially for men of my skin tone. But what's the biggest difference between like the States and over there?
Honestly, I have to say LA is very similar to where I'm from in Australia. I used to live like 10-15 minutes from the beach, so it's pretty much the same kind of vibe. People are pretty laid back.
Right.
I think the biggest difference though, there's a lot more industry people that live in LA, obviously. Australia is very laid back. People are very like homey. I haven't been to many places in America. I was born in New York, so I've been to New York, been to Ohio. Yeah, America is very different in many ways, but I think the only places I can really focus on is LA and Australia. And yeah, the biggest difference is just you come here for the music industry or to be an actor and stuff. Australia, it's just everybody likes to lounge around by the beach, drink, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Nice. So when did you start doing music? Was it little kid or?
Yes, actually. So I'm turning 26 this year, and I've been doing music since I was about 6 years old. It's always been something that I've been really passionate about. I started in a school choir, and then I ended up starting to take singing lessons, which turned into performing and writing, and it pretty much evolved from there. And yeah. Nice.
So, okay, so when you first started, like, who did you look at on the TV, or who did you hear that was like, oh, I want to do this? Like, I want to do it he or she's doing?
So my favorite era of music is like the golden 2000 R&B and hip hop. I grew up on all of that. So when I was on my TV, I used to always watch like Maya, Ashanti, Christina Aguilera, bloody Nelly, like every Ja Rule, absolutely everybody, and I was just obsessed with it. And I was like, I want to do this one day. So yeah.
Hey, you chose a great era. That's
My
definitely
favorite.
a classic era. Yeah, that's
My
definitely.
favorite.
Yeah, they had some good music back then. R&B now is not as good as it was back then, for sure.
I completely agree. I would do anything to work with the producers and the artists from back then.
Y'all heard that? We're putting it out there. So y'all want to work with her? All the great and talented 2000, like that. If you did any of the R&B, any R&B in the 2000s, tap in with her. Tap in with her. So we have a mutual friend, Sir Jones. Jones. So I had him on the show. Shout out to Sir Jones, Freeway Ties, all that, Uncle Bobby, all those guys. So how did y'all come across each other?
So I actually just met him recently. I did a competition, the Coast to Coast Showcase, a couple of weeks ago now. And yeah, I was up on stage, and as soon as I got off stage, he was like, hey, who are you? I want to know more about you. And yeah, straight up, he was just like, do you have a manager? I was like, nope. He's like, well, I'm your manager now. And so, yeah, that's pretty much how our business relationship had started. And he's honestly a great person. He's been really supportive with everything. And yeah.
Okay, so tell me about this. Was it a festival you said that you were just performing at?
It was a showcase. It's a
showcase. Yeah, tell me about the showcase. What was that about?
So it's called the Coast to Coast Showcase, and basically they go around different cities every month, every couple of weeks. They do it in a couple of different countries as well, and basically there's a lot of artists that compete because they do it throughout the year, but there is an artist showcase at the end of the year. It's held in Miami. So I placed, so I'm going to Miami, which is really exciting.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats.
But we're all competing for $50,000. We're competing to, you know, get in front of these industry professionals, to connect, to pretty much try and get up there. So it's a great opportunity, and I'm really grateful. I've met a lot of cool people through it. So yeah.
I think maybe I saw, did you have pictures, video of that on your IG?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what that was from. Okay. I saw that. That was cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So let's talk like something in the future. Let's give me like a couple artists that you would love to work with. Like if you could pick out of anybody, give me a couple. Just like, yeah.
Right now, with how my sound has evolved, I would absolutely love to work with Russ, Doja Cat. I would absolutely love to work with Doechii. I think she is incredible. Just her entire artistry. She's so versatile. Yeah, that would be probably like my top 3 that I'd want to work with at the moment.
Those are good. I want to go back. So I want y'all to, if you're not listening to what she said, the way my sound has evolved. Only real artists talk like that.
Well, you can't stay in the same place forever.
I was like, oh, the way my sound has evolved. I was like, I didn't want to interrupt you because I was like, when you said, I was like, yeah, that's that.
Yeah, well, that's another thing with me as well. I don't like staying in the same place. I like to constantly learn, to evolve, and I mean, how are you ever going to grow if you're not learning? You know, and it's really exciting because the way that music is, you really can create absolutely anything. And I don't like fitting inside a box, so I just create whatever I want. And that's what it is.
I like it. That's dope. So who have you been, I mean, I'm not saying that you compare yourself to these people, but who do people like, they get, oh, you kind of remind me of, or they say you sound like, or have you gotten any of that?
I think I have in the past, like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I started remixing a lot of Doja Cat songs. So a couple of people were like, oh, you kind of have like a similar flow to her. But I've been told that I sound, when I like sing, because I do like a hybrid. I sing rap and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I've been told that I sound like Maya as well. And honestly, that woman she's one of my biggest inspirations. I'm naming my child after her. Like, I love that woman. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's an honor for me.
That is dope. No, Maya is a great one. No, I do now, because I was like, I'm listening to your voice in my head, and I'm like, I do hear a little Maya there. So yeah, no, that's a really good one. Maya's super underrated. Super underrated.
I know, and it's kind of sad. I won't go into it too much, but the way that she's kind of been like blacklisted by the industry for standing to her morals, you know. So I really respect a woman like that.
Right. Yeah. It's a tough business to be in. I mean, especially when when it comes time for you got to choose between business and morals, you know, and it's like, this is what I'm trying to do, but this is kind of what I mean, we could do a whole nother episode about that. So we won't dive down that rabbit hole with y'all right now. But so let me ask you this. Do you have any like competitions or any more showcases coming up here where people can come see you that are in the area, or people that are going to be?
I am trying to sort out another show. I am going to be doing this showcase in Miami, but that's not until November. So I mean, I do have that, but I know Jones and I are trying to organize getting me to get up and perform again. So yeah, I will definitely be posting about it when I do. Hopefully in the next like month or two.
Definitely. So so I know it's hard like doing all the music stuff, but are you? And then you have to do your social media as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, just talk about the, I guess, I don't know if struggles is the right word, or like how you can, how it's very, I mean, even me as a content creator, podcaster, doing comedy, like it's a lot. And then you got to go do your social media. So just like, tell me how you balance that with, you know, trying to chill and not, you know, overwork yourself.
Chilling? What is that? Honestly, where I'm at now, I am so busy. Like it's gotten to a point I don't have time to even see friends because I'm just so focused on just trying to make music and pump out content. Like I've been working on a vocal pack now for a couple of months. It's just, it's been very difficult to kind of struggle because, you know, like I'm working a full-time job as well on top of trying to make music my full-time job. So struggle is definitely the right word, but honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world. Like I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing. I still am trying to figure out the whole business side of things out. That's why I am grateful that I've come across Jones, because I know that he's going to be able to help me a lot with that. And that's something I need to pay more attention to, because the one thing, you know, that I get told by a lot of artists as well is, it's good to have content. It's good to have great content. But if you don't know what you're doing with it, you know, it's really hard to kind of get that exposure, get people to listen to you and want to listen to you. So that's my biggest priority right now. I'm sitting on a lot of work, but I'm trying to have like a smart business plan about it before I start releasing it. Yeah.
So I want to ask you this. It's a two-part question. What was the first song that you put out? And also tell me about your very first, like what you consider your first performance.
Okay. The first song that I ever put out, like actually officially released, I think I was 17. I think I was 17. Yeah. Oh my God, I've forgotten what it was called. Oh no, it's called All I Want Is You. It was very Alicia Keys inspired, and that's another artist that I'm inspired by. I forgot to say that.
That's another good one.
Her If I Ain't Got You, I was really inspired by that song, because I'm a pianist as well. I decided to draw on that, and I wrote it about my first real like heartbreak.
Isn't that, it's the best time to write, isn't it? I mean,
honestly, but to this day I think that's probably my best song. And it's so funny because I'm such a perfectionist that when I released it, I took it down immediately, because I was like, no, it's not where I want it to be. So since I was 17, I've been trying to like get back into that place to be able to re-release it, because it's such a beautiful song. Anybody that's known me since back then has always said that's hands down their favorite song. So I got to get it back out. But
you got hey, drop it, re-release.
I know, I really have to. I have to. It's such a difficult song to sing though, so I feel like that's what's been stopping me too. Because I mean, Alicia Keys as well, she's an incredible vocalist. So yeah, I challenge myself with that one. And as you get older, your voice gets a little deeper, so that's where we'll see. I got to train myself. But the second part, my first performance, it's so funny because I had a picture of this. I was in second grade, I think, and I had to get up in front of the entire class, and I'm very shy. So I'm like standing there with my hands down, my head down, and we sang. I sang with another girl. Her name was Remy, and it was Britney Spears' "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time."
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it was like my first performance, and I think I also did the song "True Colors." I forgot who the artist was, but it's a very, very old song. Yeah,
It's a very popular song. I can't think of who sings it either, but I can hear it in my head.
Yeah,
I can hear it in my head though, for sure.
So
That's
I was
cool.
in second grade, and it was the most nerve-wracking experience that I'd ever had. But that was the moment that I knew, like, I want to do this forever. I
Right.
don't see myself doing nothing else. So yeah.
Yeah. You had that adrenaline even then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So what are you doing like in your like downtime when you're not doing music? Like what are your interests like?
So I'm a gym rat. I love spending time in gym. I'm usually there like 2 hours a day. Just it's my way to kind of just like unwind. I do pole dance as well. So I do that. I like nature. So I kind of have like a little garden on my balcony of like vegetables and plants. So I like taking care of those.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I like doing in my downtime, and reading. I really like reading as well. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. A fellow gym goer.
Yes,
and
I love the gym.
plant enthusiast.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so I don't want to keep you too much longer, but I do want to know, you said you're also working on your next performance, correct? Where you'll be in. Okay. All right, so we won't talk about the next performance then. Okay, so this is what we do at the end of the show, y'all. We have a segment I like to call the lightning round, where we just ask random questions. Try to get to know our guest a little bit better. So I'm gonna ask a random question off the top of your head. Just go with it. So we'll go first one. Favorite food?
Pasta.
Oh, a pasta person. Very good.
Well, I'm Eastern European, so I.
Well, okay, all right. Well, then, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'd love to have some of that like real pasta from like. Yeah.
I'm making some today, actually. I'm really excited.
Oh, okay. So like, I'm gonna send you my address and just put the foil on it real good.
Sure, I got you. I'll send every plate.
Yeah, for real. Okay. Okay. What is your favorite movie? And if you can't give me one, give me a couple.
Oh, see, that's a tough one because I watch a lot of movies.
I do too.
Yeah.
So comedy? You want to go comedy?
Well, I was gonna say yes, but I usually like a lot of like Adam Sandler, Will Ferrell kind of movies. But you don't mess with the Zohan has been like my favorite since it came out. I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed.
No, that's a really funny movie. That's a really funny movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know they're doing Dodgeball too. Just I had to throw that out there. They're doing Dodgeball.
I did not know that, but
yeah,
I'm extremely excited. Okay.
Yeah, doing Dodgeball too, so I can't wait for that. One of my favorite movies. I
cannot wait.
One of my favorite movies. Okay, do you have a favorite sport?
I used to play a lot of sport. I used to play soccer, basketball, volleyball. So I can't really choose between those three. They're kind of like my favorites. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So have you been watching the playoffs?
See, here's the thing.
No, I don't like where this is going. See, here's the thing. Whenever the conversation starts off with the thing,
I've been grilled about this a lot. I don't like watching sport, but I like playing sport. So, yeah.
Okay. The funny thing is, I know you've had to use that. Here's the thing, like a bunch. Like
I have.
You're at the club, or you're at your show. Guys come up to you. Hey, how you doing? Well, see, here's the thing. The way my career is set up, I can't really.
It's a great response.
No, that's so funny. I knew something funny was coming after. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be a doozy. Okay, great. Okay, so here's one I haven't ever asked. This is a new one.
Oh,
tell me your favorite childhood cartoon.
There's so many.
Yeah, this is all, you can give me a couple if you can't just name one. You can throw a couple out there. It doesn't matter.
I can think of two at the moment. Ed and Nettie and Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know. I was just obsessed with it. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Ed and Nettie was hilarious.
It was
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
stupid. And I grew up with 3 brothers, so like
Oh God.
I was just around like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that means she knows how to fight. So don't run
Oh,
up on
I
the
do.
stage.
I do, trust me.
Don't run up on the stage. Y'all like to run up on comedians and artists. Don't do it. She knows she's in the gym and she's trained. Okay.
This is exactly why I'm in the gym. So
yeah, no,
yeah.
for real. Me too. Me too. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Okay. So before we get out of here, tell everybody where they can find you on social media and all that good jazz. If you got any shout outs you want to give, merchandise you want to plug, it's your time.
Okay. So I made it really easy. All my handles are under the at IAMTAJLA. So that's on every platform. Shout outs. Well, first I would like to thank Jones, our mutual friend, because if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have even come across you. So I'm really, really grateful for that. I would also
Right.
like,
Shout out, Sir Jones.
yeah, yes. And I would like to thank you a lot as well for getting me on your podcast. It's honestly been really cool. I'm grateful to be here. I would like to thank all of the people that continue to support me, who've been here either from the start, who've come into my life recently, however long you've been in my life for. I'm so grateful for the support that everybody continues to show me, especially now. Like things are starting to get put into motion now, and I wouldn't be able to do it without the people that support me, because they play a very big role in getting your music out there. So I'm very grateful for that. And yeah.
That very good, very good. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming on. You're welcome back anytime. So definitely you are part of the Cloud Pack, as I like to call it. So thank you so much. All right. Oh, no problem, no problem. Everybody, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow Tajla on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, all the platforms. Buy the music, buy it, download, stream, all that good jazz. Follow the Cloud Chronicles, all that. You know what it is. At the end of the episode, I always like to say mental health is real. You take care of this, it'll take care of you. Tell somebody you love them. Drink some water. Go to the gym. Do whatever you need to do. Get out in nature, man. Job Blaze, Tajla, Cloud Chronicles, Freeway Records, TMP, Freeway Ties, all that. We all in here. Bye-bye.